Why is everybody blaming me? They need a banisher, they need a banisher. I banish, but now it's my fault.
Spared by the Banishers, but his undoing complete, Mr. Fairfax Haskell must live with his sins. Their governor rode the pendulum from pinnacle to pit. The shaken faithful must turn once again to the Lord. This new quest for purity may end like the last, in injustice and misery. But to whom will they listen? Can they be stopped before it's too late?
So, what now?
What did Ceridian say when we first met her?
Once we'd weakened the Nightmare's influence, we could use the Void to enter its lair.
Deborah's grip on the settlers has diminished. We'll return to Ceridian's island. From there, the Void Breach will take us back to New Eden Town.
Just like that, eh?
Well, yes, just like that. Something bothering you.
But aren't we rushing things a little?
We've lost too much time already. We have a nightmare to confront, remember? Sometimes I hate the world. Another free woman, bright, sensitive, kind, murdered by a craven rabble too weak to face its own mediocrity. Cowards hiding behind fake virtue. And for what? They won't even say her name. Why? Why her?
They know no better. They know only fear and hate what they cannot understand.
Especially when a woman is involved.
It matters not now anyway.
A woman died for nothing and it matters not?
That's not what I meant. But the lassie is dead. All we can do now is try to give her a rest.
Perhaps she does not want to rest. When I left Cuba, anything could have befallen me. I was bright, free, talented. Though I had the wrong tongue, the wrong sex, the wrong skin. I defied life. I expected so much more from the world. I was arrogant. Arrogant to believe I needed no one. To shut out my mother and experience curandera and listen instead to my sister.
Your childhood friend. What happened?
I had little and wanted more. A dangerous thing when you have our type of talent. Anything could have befallen me, but it didn't.
But something did happen. Something happened to Deborah. And then something happened to you, and now we are both paying that price.
You still have your life.
What's it worth when I'm no better than those cowards of New Eden?
We made a choice, Rory. You made it willingly.
Aye, I did. Look, all this, it's a lot to endure. We're both exhausted. I know I am.
I cannot tire.
I know. I know how hard it's been for you.
You have no idea. None at all.
I'll do my best to understand, if you'll let me. We should have faith. Look at us. We'll get to where we're going.
Shut up, Red. Shut up. This isn't about what we have conquered or what we have achieved or how far we have journeyed. Look at us. Look at me. I loathe what I've become. Can't you see that?
I was trying to help. I'm sorry.
Stop apologizing. Good night.
Antea, I would have gone with you. Not funny. I have to walk to the stupid bloody island.
Find Antea.
Antea, please tell me you're here.
She really dipped out on me. That's crazy.
There you are. Ready to go?
I just got here. Can we talk? Why did you leave me alone?
You are not alone. Can we go now?
Damn, what's going on? Void travel.
How come it's not working?
Let's ask Seeker. This all has to end, and I'd rather it was sooner than later.
Right, let's make haste. But slowly.
Let's make haste, but slowly. Seeker, what's going on? Where are we? Right here? Okay.
There's a spectral web here, but it's new. It's stronger, but I think I can do it.
A remove.
Oh, easy there.
This'll only take a moment. See?
Well, throwing my weapons through your well is a little unsettling. Seeker, we need your help. Seeker!
These stains block the way through, like a thick web.
Press A. I just been trying to press A. Why won't it let me? Oh.
Onwards.
Seeker. Am I missing something here? Ladies and gentlemen, folks, here we go.
Where are you? You wee witch. Manual on how to hide from men.
Wish I had one.
A letter from Deborah. Grace, dear child. Though I pray this letter finds you healthy and well, I confess that even should you give me your assurances on that count, I may well doubt them. I am no fool, my girl. I know something is amiss with you, and I know your father is concerned. Mistress Deborah, do not forget you are not alone. I'm on your side. You can also count on Catherine Newsmith. She's a trusted friend who would, if asked, help you organize your departure. In faith and service, your teacher, Mistress Deborah. Deborah was Seeker's... Wait.
Why is there a letter from Deborah Comenius here?
And who's Grace?
Seeker.
No way back to New Eden Town, and no Seeker either. Our only clue points to Kate Newsmith. Maybe she knows this Grace and where to find her.
Okay, we gotta go back to Kate then.
What are you doing here?
Thick skin. As kind as ever. Let me holler at you.
I don't believe it. You're back. Why?
Good day to you too, thick skin. How do things stand since last I saw you?
Would it please you to hear all is well and you are the author of it? Well, all is not well, and yes, you are the author of it. Kate is gone.
Where? Why?
We had an argument. Harsh words were spoken. She left for the woods. I would have you bring her back. I don't have time to go chasing after her.
What makes you think I do?
You will do me this favour. After all, the situation is at least in part your fault.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. My fault.
My fault? If your bond with your sister is broken, I suggest you look closer to home.
Facts.
All was well with us before you came, Banisher.
It definitely wasn't.
And now it is not.
It definitely wasn't.
Folk worry. I must settle them with Kate's return.
They still don't know what you did, do they?
She's probably gone to the hunting lodge she likes to spend time in, near the road to Boston. Find her, bring her to her senses, then send her back here. Send her home.
I hate that.
Do you know anything about Kate and a certain Grace?
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. Why'd you ask?
I found a letter, an old one, addressed to Grace, but mentioning Kate. It'd help to know who she is.
I can't help you, and if I could help you, I wouldn't. After all that has happened, Kate's tale is hers to tell, and hers alone.
She ungrateful as shit, because first of all, she's the one who asked me to go find a bear in the woods, and your sister was mad at you from jump. Blaming me is insane.
But you admit you knew a Grace. I'm guessing she's from New Eden.
Ask Kate, for I'll say naught.
All right, then. One last question. Does the name Seeker mean anything to you?
Seeker, you say? Now this I can answer. I've never heard that name in my whole life.
Alright.
Well then, I'll be leaving.
Yeah, I remember now. I feel like my theory was that Grace was who we know as Seeker. And somehow or another, they knew Kate. And that's why we were here to look for her. So let's talk to Kate at her cabin.
Will Kate even listen to me?
Let's talk to her and find out.
I don't know what they mad at me for. They need to be mad at each other. I came here and banished a big old creature, and they mad at me because their relationship was ass. Oh shit!
Back, you monster!
Oof! Hell's balls, lady.
Oh, Mr. McGrath.
You are a monster.
Thank God! I mean, I'm so sorry. Oh, Lord. Well, I have thoroughly embarrassed myself. Forgive me, if you can.
Who were you
Think
expecting?
nothing of it. How'd you know my name?
Who doesn't? You slayed the beast, by God's grace. I admit I thought you a charlatan. I told the newsmiths they get nothing for their money. Mistress Evelyn Fitcher, by the way. I'm what passes around here for a physician.
Red McCraith, Banisher of Ghosts and Slayer of the Terrible Beast. How may I help you?
I need no help. I just scared myself. These days, I'm afraid of my own shadow. I was gathering plants in the woods. I thought I was attacked by a ghost. Isn't that ridiculous?
She's haunted.
Not, I was gonna say, not really, girl. No, it's not ridiculous.
No, it's not ridiculous, no. If you're haunted, I might be able to help you.
I'm not haunted. I just took fright is all. But if you really want to help, when I ran, I dropped my bag. It has my medical equipment and supplies. Could you get it for me?
Medical supplies are valuable. Be a shame to lose them. I'll see what I can do.
May God's goodness go with you, if you're serious. I still can't tell if you're a serious man.
Why did this have to happen? Like, what? I'm gonna go back and do that.
You are such a good man.
Banisher, rebel, finder of lost baggage.
And Beetlehead. You forgot Beetlehead.
That was a beetlehead. There we go. Gotta get that alcohol out of here. I probably should. Okay, not the one I wanted to freeze, but we'll take it. Oh. Damn, hold on. That first shot just didn't even fire off. Oh my gosh. Oh. The problem is, every time I play this game, it's a while in between the next episode, so I forget how to play. Like, I really don't even remember how to block, how to parry, none of that. Yup. Clean them up. Don't give them a chance, period. That's so freaking ridiculous. Why do they flop like that? Oh, shit, I missed. Bad timing. That's alright. I see you.
One less to worry about.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, buddy. Did that one fall off the cliff?
I can help.
Oh, I forgot about that. Alright, so I did this like upgrade. Look how they just... Oh, let me stop. I did this upgrade where if I get a perfect hit with the rifle, and Tail will come in and kick him. I thought it was pretty cool. Alright, switch back. See? Let me try again, I
think I used to count my wolf kills on one hand.
Here in the crevice, Evelyn Fitcher's lost bag.
How did she manage to drop it down there?
Well, I guess they gonna go ahead and make me do this shit now, huh? Not what I came here to do, folks, but I'll go ahead and get Evelyn's bag, I guess.
Our doctor may not believe in ghosts, but this journal was torn by a spectral hand.
How you know that? Well, not how you know that. I know how you know that. Okay, let's see. Torn out medical consultation log. Canceled. Glue, headache, fever. Here we go. Rawling, skin and mucosal lesions. Loss of appetite, fever, mercury salts daily. I got stuck on what that word, how to pronounce that word actually. Cause I feel like mucosal ain't it.
Mucosal.
I was close. Anyway, here we go. Pick up the bag. Evelyn Fletcher's bag filled with various plants and flowers.
I hope whatever's in there is intact.
The ghost was after Evelyn, not her bag. Spectral stains lead back to camp.
Mistress Fitcher was something of a physician back in Yorkshire.
I wonder why she left.
What the hell is she doing over there? Maybe she had no choice. I doubt bored was the case.
Maybe she had no choice. Looks like her patients deserted her.
Intriguing. I wonder why.
Yeah, it did say all her patients had canceled, except for that one.
Oh, thank God you're back.
Why is it flies? What do the flies want?
Why, Mistress Fitcher, whatever is the matter?
I was home, working. All of a sudden, the book in my hands was torn apart. What does the devil want with me?
Not the devil, but a ghost. You must know it now.
Till lately, I would never have believed such nonsense. This never would have happened in Yorkshire.
Why'd you leave?
I've passed through Yorkshire. Seems nice enough. Why leave?
Why does it matter?
To understand why someone is haunted, it helps to know a little about them.
Fine. I came to treat the sick and chase the devil from New Eden Town. My cousin, Nicholas Doolin, may the Lord keep him, said the town needed doctoring. I took my chance. But when the devil came a-knocking, well, we were forced to leave.
For a rationalist, her faith in God and the devil is strong.
Did Thickskin ask you to follow? Why didn't you follow the governor? Yeah.
Why didn't you follow the governor? You and he have a similar disposition.
I do not doubt the governor's faith, but between you and me, his sermons put me to sleep.
I can believe
It was difficult to leave New Eden Town. But I'd left one home behind. What did it matter if I must leave another?
I feel family, not a lover.
Did you leave family behind in England?
I left my sister there. Yes. Things between us had soured. Rather than try to fix the unfixable, I chose to start over.
Unfixable? Why?
She was to wed, and I opposed it. It was the mistake of her life. I would not lie to comfort her, and she would not forgive me for it.
Well,
That's good to know. Though I don't yet understand how it relates to your haunting.
right.
Mind if I look around? I'm aware this is your home. I've no wish to trespass.
If you must, you may. Do tread carefully,
Yeah. Do you know you got a fly problem?
I should go.
The Lord will guide you,
You
Banisher,
don't see that?
if you let him.
You got a fly. I don't know. Maybe you need to take your garbage out or something. But everybody else don't have that.
Whatever the ghost wanted, it made quite the mess.
Sure did.
Someone has an axe to grind.
Evelyn, stop writing to me and stop calling me your sister. This is the last time I'll write. I don't want to know about you or your life in England. You would play the good doctor. You cannot. You are not our father. And you cannot heal our sisterhood. It is too late. Learn your lesson and leave me be. Damn.
Someone threw a book through the window.
Our ghost's modus operandi, it seems.
Is it her sister? You think her sister died back where they were and she's like haunting her? That's my first guess.
You must break the engagement.
First, I'll thank you for your concern.
Oh.
Second, I shall refuse. Felicity and I shall marry.
You have the pox. You'll infect your wife, and both of you will die.
So cease your nagging and do your job. Cure me.
Quite the contentious consultation.
Yeah, he sounds
The
nasty.
patient in question must be our ghost.
Maybe it's about syphilis. What?
He had syphilis and didn't take it serious. Not a pretty way to die.
Is the pox syphilis? That's the same thing? That's what they were talking about when they was talking about the pox?
This ghost is bent on ruining the doctor's business.
Maybe they didn't like their medicine.
Huh. Based off his voice alone, I wouldn't want him marrying my sister neither.
This could be useful.
Ooh, a key.
Our flying book is a medical tome. Paracelsus.
Did she not heal him on purpose? Physicians, by their ignorance, destroy more lives than they may save. Remember this, the dose makes the poison. Like water, too powerful, a medicine will flood the body. Uh-oh.
The dose makes the poison.
The answer is here somewhere.
Uh-oh. It's giving she poisoned him. It's in here in this shed. I got the key. A painting? An unfinished portrait of a couple. Two names are written on the canvas. Felicity and Godfrey. Okay.
Could this be the sister?
The ghost is connected to this picture. Time to summon him.
I must summon you.
Why am I here? Oh, that was a clever trick. Now you see me, you lucky things. Can you hear me too?
Aye, we can hear you. We've not met. I've seen your likeness. In the picture, you seemed in better shape.
Well, now that's not very polite. Who are you, anyway?
I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith.
Duarte.
Geoffrey Rollins, me. Pretty as a picture. Near as pretty as you, my lady fair.
Oh.
We're Banishers. Looks are not high on our list of priorities.
Banishers, are you? How very attractive. I wager you smell good. I wager you smell dangerous. I like you.
What? What? You have a high opinion of yourself.
You have a very high opinion of yourself.
I've earned it, my lady fair. I'm charming, educated, handsome,
Right.
kind, attentive to your every need. Ask anyone.
Like who?
Why, like Eleanor Jane, or Madame Cresswell, Penny Ryder, or Penny Tup, French Jenny, Greek Nell, Tall Sally, well, perhaps not Sally. I owe her money. Geoffrey is clever, they will all say. Geoffrey is kind. Geoffrey is so very, very handsome. And who am I to argue with such knowledgeable women?
Okay.
You like to be loved.
Don't you, my lady fair? I love to be loved. I miss it. To be alone is to be dead. Right now, sad to say, I'm both.
Okay. Let me ask about the portrait.
The portrait. It's very good. Whose work is it?
Evelyn's. My sister-in-law to be. Also, in all but name, my physician.
A mark of her affection, perhaps. Was she dear to you too?
Evelyn? Dear to me? No. Her sister Felicity, yes. Very dear. Dear Felicity. Dear Felicity. My wife-to-be, had fate allowed it. Yes, I was intent on marrying Felicity, and would not be deterred by some midwife's trifle.
Mistress Fitcher knew you had syphilis. Is it any wonder she would oppose your marriage to her sister?
She was the doctor, my lady fair. All she had to do was cure me.
Okay.
What can you tell me about your illness?
Don't worry your pretty head about that, my lady fair. 'Tis nothing, nothing at all.
Okay. What killed you?
If the pox was nothing, then what killed you?
Why, it was love. I had fevers. Sunlight would hurt my head. I had tunnel vision, my lady fair, and I did not like it. Then one day, I could no longer speak. My legs refused to work, my muscles rebelled against me, and in the end, so did my mind.
My mind.
At the last, there was a pain, like someone reached into my chest and crushed my heart. I did not like that either.
I'm no expert, but that doesn't sound
Right.
like the Great Pox to me.
Nah.
The pox was nothing, old man, nothing at all. I was a fool in love.
Love didn't kill you, bro. Did your treatment change?
When your symptoms worsened, did Evelyn change your treatment?
No, she upped the dose.
Yeah, okay.
With what did she treat your lesions?
Salts and powders, powders and salts. And did they work? No, they did not.
I didn't read that note close enough. I did not read that note close enough to read which one.
Too much sulphur rots the brain. And Joffrey says he lost his mind.
No, the other symptoms don't fit.
We're gonna have to click through all of them. My bad, y'all. I should have read the letter for real.
Powdered quicksilver, perhaps. Too much affects the muscles and makes one's heart rot till death occurs.
That's it. Powdered quicksilver, mercury salts, and Mistress Fitcher increased the dose.
Poisoning, perhaps?
Yeah.
Wait. What?
A poisoning indeed, and not by carelessness. She is not a careless
Yeah,
woman.
she took him out.
Are you telling me that Evelyn Fitcher, Mistress Fitcher, the midwife, my sister-in-law to be, poisoned me? I'm gonna kill her.
Geoffrey Rawlings was obnoxious before. Now he's downright nasty.
Alright,
Aye. Mistress Fitcher's in danger.
where'd she go? Why would she leave from in front of the house? What is that?
You think she killed him?
Yes, I do.
I understand her. I get it, but she shouldn't have done that.
She did it to save her sister from syphilis. I understand that.
Why did she run?
What would you have done to save your sister from the pox?
Talk to the sister, talk to the betrothed. I probably would have talked to my sister.
Might have told her the truth and trusted her to call off the
She
wedding.
wouldn't have.
Not sure she'd have listened, mind
Yeah. But you did, you know. That's all you can do. You can't poison that man. Oh, this is so astronomically loud in my ear right now. Get this little. All right. He be throwing the things. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Switch. Get back. Get out of there. Let's lock him up real quick. Lock him up. Get out this corner. Thank you. Oh my gosh, he is ruthless. Yeah. Alright. Holy moly.
You're welcome.
Grabbing him by the dome like that is so sick. Keep rolling. There we go. Come on, almost there. Switch. This should be it right here. Alright. We coming, Evelyn.
Geoffrey Rawlings, stand away.
Mind your own business, me lady fair.
Joffrey. Oh my gosh. They could just summon shit like that?
threat.
Alright. Gotcha. Okay.
I have to do this myself.
We got it. We don't got it. We don't got it.
I think I heard the sound of a gun cocking.
Blue. I love that. Come on.
Ah, bloody hell.
Drink some.
I have to do this myself.
Almost. Yeah, let's say that one should be done.
Have a bit of
There we go. Okay. I hate that little boop boop when they block me. Hate that. Real bad.
Don't!
I see you. Hold on. I'm trying to get this one. Damn. Stick. Alright. Cool. Yup. Waiting on this one. I was waiting on it. Yes! Yes! Oh, not a dog. Come on. mode, but these ones seem a little bit stronger than usual.
This is getting serious.
I don't know what's going on with this fight right here. Alright. Lock him up.
Sit down.
Sit down. Alright. Evelyn?
It's over. They're gone.
By God Almighty, what on earth were they?
I know who haunts you. Your ghost is the spirit of one Geoffrey Rawlings.
Oh Lord. I thought I knew the voice. I thought I glimpsed his face.
He was betrothed to your sister? He was your patient. Patient?
He was your patient. Syphilis, I believe.
Yes. But this was years ago.
You poisoned him? Be real.
Fearing he would give your sister the pox, did you poison him with quicksilver?
Is he here in search of revenge? Yes. I stole a few months of Geoffrey Rawlings' life to save decades of my sister's.
You can't. You can't.
You mistook yourself for God. Though you'd sworn an oath to protect life, you delivered death.
I played God, for God did nothing. To save one you loved, you do the same.
The good lady doctor has a point.
Yeah, she do. This is tough.
Let's get to the bottom of this. You've both made your choices. Now it's my turn.
Okay. This is hard. Because it really wasn't her place. It really wasn't her place to kill him. But I see what she's saying. Like, he wasn't gonna make it anyway. That he was gonna marry her sister, sleep with her, then she was gonna die too. And then he was... But I feel like you can't just do that. You know what I mean? You can't just kill somebody. I don't know. I'm not gonna blame her. She did what she did to save her sister. I get that. She shouldn't have killed him, but she is dealing with the consequences because her sister don't talk to her. She saved her sister, but she already has consequences. And he was gonna die. So I'm just gonna let him ascend.
Geoffrey Rawlings, your vices endangered your life and that of your bride. For that, you are poisoned. Understandably, you're angry.
Now the truth is known. Your anger has served its purpose. Release it.
Why should I? I died so young. I died betrayed.
You lived, you died. Be at peace
I
with
regret it already, y'all.
Peace? Yes, peace. As peaceful as a picture. I wish to be remembered. Perhaps Evelyn would finish my portrait.
Yeah.
She may be amenable. No guarantees.
Am I going to heaven? Will Felicity meet me there? Will she forgive me?
No guarantees there either,
Let's say
friend.
that, my boy, I can't help you with. I regret it. Low-key.
You have no more reason to stay.
Low-key feel like I should have banished her. I don't know, because he could have survived.
I thought he cared for nothing. I was wrong.
He lived life selfishly, but there was love in him.
Strangely, the peace you gave him has set me free.
Enjoy it, Madam Doctor, as best you can.
And I would have killed their doctor if I did that. I probably saved so many people. Alright, let's go find Kate, like we were supposed to be doing. Kate? The hell you at? This is real eerie around here. Real eerie. Okay, I need to go back this way. Something up there. Here we go. Gotta fight. Gotta be. Uh-oh.
She's here.
What the hell is she doing? Oh, she can't get across.
What are you doing here?
Alright. Pipe down.
Your bag looks a little light.
I'll be all right. Don't doubt it.
I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it at all.
How did you find me?
Thickskin said I might find you here when she sent me looking.
Oh, I don't want to hear it.
About the beast.
We've not spoken of the beast, you and I. What's your feeling about that day?
The beast. Terror. You? A sick fascination. In service of the dead, you chisel old sins from the hearts of the living.
To help the living, we must know who haunts them. To help the dead, we must know why.
There's no help for the dead. Those poor souls. My sister did for them. May she soon join them.
Damn. The beast is tied to the nightmare, yeah.
The beast is tied into the nightmare. I must know how.
I know nothing of this.
You fled the nightmare in New Eden Town. The same nightmare killed the woman I love. You must know something.
I am sorry for your loss. Truly. I believe what you say and I'd help you readily. But I know nothing of the nightmare. I'm a simple woman. I have failings. I lacked courage when I needed it. But that is my only crime.
Alright, let's talk about Deborah.
Deborah was part of the beast. She came for you.
Please, don't.
Yeah. I need answers though.
I'm sorry to insist, but I need answers.
No, I won't speak of her.
Perhaps now is not the time.
Alright. I found your journal.
I found your journal, Kate. Stop lying to yourself.
How dare you?
Bitch, you left it.
I dare, because you care. Come on, say it. Get it out.
I'm afraid to.
It'll be all right. I promise.
I don't want to care. I don't want to care for them. I don't want to care for Thickskin.
Aye, but you do. And you can. As long as you care for yourself, first of all, so... What's it to be?
I'll go. When I'm ready, I'll return. But she will step down.
Uh-oh.
Further, and you may tell her this, I do not care to keep her secret. Not no more.
All right. I'll tell her it. All of it.
Damn. Okay. Like, 100%, she's just gonna be like, okay. No. Like, Thickskin don't give a damn.
Have you found her?
Did Thickskin merit her second chance? We're about to find out.
Kate is safe. She's agreed to come back to the camp. On one condition. You must cede your post.
So that's what it'll take.
Will you do it? Oh, she wants the truth told.
She also wants the story told. People must know the truth.
What truth?
The truth about why the second group died in the woods. That truth.
Kate can tell whatever stories she wishes. I care not what people think of me. But all the same, I'll thank you for my sister's safe return.
Bro, she's... What the hell, bro?
What's your plan now, if you have one?
I'll pack me things, go into the wild, alone. Better that way, for me, for everyone.
Alone?
Aye, I'm better alone. I survive, Banisher. That's what I do. I survive.
What?
Goodbye, thick-skin.
That woman remains a mystery to
Me too.
She worries so about her sister, yet sent scores of people to die.
And don't give a damn.
Aye. 'Tis a mystery to me, too.
This don't make no sense. None. And who's supposed to lead him? The sister? The one who's scared to do anything? That ain't gonna work neither. Hey, you got to tell me the information I need, bro.
You again. What do you want?
I need your help.
I'm trying to track someone down, and I was hoping you could help me.
I doubt I'll be much use, but I'll help you if I can.
So, I found your name in an old letter. It was addressed to someone by the name of Grace. It was written by Deborah Comenius.
You're tenacious. I'll give you that. But must you push so?
I must.
Deborah wrote of a cabin in the woods. Could this Grace person have found it?
I don't know. It was all a very long time ago. I had forgotten her.
Did Grace ask you for help?
No. Grace Pennington vanished. No one ever saw her again.
Grace Pennington? As in Captain Saul Pennington?
Yeah.
Pennington had a daughter, and you knew her.
I knew her, but not well. Deborah had her in the school and spoke of her from time to time. Shy as a porcupine and twice as prickly, as I recall.
Oh, that's Seeker.
Deborah wrote the letter in February 1688. When did Grace disappear?
Months later, Pennington accused Deborah of being a witch. In my recollection, that moment overshadows all others.
Oh. His daughter, Seeker, potentially, was legitimately a witch. And Deborah went down for that? Is that what happened? Obviously, I'm speculating, but...
What did Grace look like?
I remember her thin and boyish, encumbered by dresses she hated to wear.
That sounds like Seeker.
Does the name Seeker mean anything to you?
It sounds less a name than a calling, but neither mean anything to me. We done.
One more question. Did the school teacher keep a cabin in the woods?
Deborah spent much time walking the woods, trying to understand New Eden, she said. Now that you mention it, I remember a snowstorm. She spent 3 days in a hut not far from here. Southeast, across the drawbridge, along the path towards the mine. If it's still there.
Oh, I done clapped Seeker's dad, bro. Alright, so I came to talk to Helen. Helen being Helen Priest. I feel like I said who the hell is Helen, but it's Helen Priest. This is who replaced Pennington after
Things
I
look
cleaned
better
him
here.
up.
Helen is working out.
After I cleaned him up for blood, for locking them people down in that mine.
Spectral traces. Something's up with Helen.
God, Helen. Whichever records, reports, and other documents are transported from New Eden and are now locked upstairs in the armory for access. See me, Pennington. Oh no. Helen Priest, what's going on with you in here?
Banishers. Excuse the clatter.
Babe.
I've seen worse. Good day to you, Helen.
I did not count on seeing you two again. I take it you've returned for a reason?
First of all, how are you?
Things have been feverish round here, to say the least. Are you bearing up?
As well as can be expected.
How well is that exactly?
People are barely scratching by up here in this godforsaken fort, dangling out over the edge of the world. I fight so the stockade stays standing. The ship is wrecking, but I was called to be captain. I hold the wheel. So yes, Banisher, I am bearing up as well as can be expected.
Miss, a presence surrounds you.
A presence yet surrounds you. Could explain why you feel so burdened.
I carry my grief with me. I live with a family that is no longer here. You made sure of that?
Could his husk still be present? It will be drawn to you.
No, it could not.
Something is present. Something weighs on you.
I'm busy, Banishers. Busy means tired, that's all.
Why is everybody blaming me? They need a banisher, they need a banisher. I banish, but now it's my fault.
What can you tell me about a young woman by the name of Grace?
It seems you already know some of the story. It was a long time ago, but I'll do my best to fill in the gaps.
What happened to her?
As I heard it told, one day Grace just wasn't there anymore.
Oh? I came all the way over here for you to tell me that?
How was their relationship?
I believe it was stormy, as you'd expect between a commander and his disobedient daughter. I do think he loved her, but as far as anyone ever saw, he never shed a single tear for her.
Later, after he exiled her, did the captain try to find his daughter?
Not to my knowledge. He did not set off in search of her, nor did he send men. At the time, I thought it strange. Still do.
Yeah, that is
I'll
weird.
never understand how a man could reject his only daughter. And that, my inquisitive Banisher friends, is all I know about the matter.
Okay.
Running this fort on your own can be no easy task. How are things going?
Busy. Vardy Miller has been on my case about opening more trading routes. We're all trying to make do, and he's trying to make work. Mind you, it's not a half bad idea. We need the supplies. I've sent letters to the Harrows, but had no reply. I wish I knew why.
You might have better luck with the Newsmith party in the Darkwoods. Kate Newsmith is in charge there now.
Interesting. Thank you for the tip.
You're welcome.
We'll look into your spectral stones.
If you feel the need, then sure.
Yeah.
Suit yourself.
I feel the need. I feel the need. First, I'm gonna find this cabin. Then we're gonna come back and see what's going on with her.
This can't be a coincidence. Could Grace be Seeker?
Yeah. I think so. I
Dusty.
really do.
Seeker hasn't been here for a long time.
Where the heck is Seeker, bro?
Anyone home?
She's a witch. I feel like that's probably just like a ruse or something, you know? Scribbled handwriting. Can we... Okay. And the greatness of the shadow was found not only in magic, but also in the world beyond. Thanks to this yet unsuspected power, the darkness becomes an ally, a protective arm that cradles and protects us, allowing a perfect illusion to the untrained eye. Darkness, envelop me, protect my illusion from the light, fool the senses, blind my enemies, and allow me to live behind the curtain of an alternate reality. Annotation from Seeker. I am almost successful. The ritual of dissimulation is not complete enough, but I must be able to perfect it in my own way. Not surprising coming from a demonology book. They have always been far too narrow-minded to broaden their vision. But with this base, I'll be able to create the perfect illusion spell. Maybe I should go thank him. After all, he took a big risk in copying this ritual. Perhaps if our paths cross again, then I will thank my latest friend. Aha!
More demonology. Unusual for a witch. These two schools of magic don't usually see eye to eye. Perhaps Lammy could help us with the spell.
Lammy! A rough-drawn map of the old hunter's camp in the dark woods. What looks like a small cabin out in the woods a ways has been circled. What the fuck? What you see circled? I don't see this. This?
Deborah knew about this place.
Focus on the matter at hand, Red.
I am.
Right, what you talking about? Mistress Comenius. Deborah. May this letter found you. I hope thanks to you I can at least be my... Maybe Deborah was a witch. I hope this letter will find you safe and healthy. I did find the hut, but I'm not staying. I can at least be myself, studying all the thing I love. How can anyone be scared of magic? Isn't it a wonderful thing? I have found a safer place, hidden away, a place where I can learn safely and invisible to all. Thanks to you, I may finally live free, away from him and his need for control. He never acted the father, only a tyrant who called the shots and left no place for difference of opinion. He never tried to understand me. Now all of this belongs in the past, and a new life awaits me, a life where I no longer have to be his daughter. In a way, he and I can both be free. Thank you for your help. I hope to see you soon. Your student. Wow.
Quite the fall from grace.
That's not funny, and neither is this.
Aye, fair enough.
Like what? Not the time, my G. Uh-oh. Frozen? What's that say?
Seeker drew this. Wait, we've seen this before.
It's a mountain.
There's a ritual of dissimulation, and we need the catalyst.
Inspect this right here.
Same circle as the one on the entrance. The circle powers the door, but I don't know the symbol. I don't know it, but I think Lammy might. We did well to come here. Now we know where she's hiding. Soon we'll be able to use the pond. All we need is the key to the dissimulation spell, and Lammy Haskell will help us with that.
Sure.
Think about the end of this speech. Banishers, you are a sight for sore eyes, and I do admit my eyes are sore.
Lamentation. Or are you the Honourable Mr. Haskell now?
Are we interrupting?
Yes, you are. But your interruption is the latest of many. Things are not going well.
First help me, then I
We
help
found a
you.
page ripped from a book. Here, do you recognise it?
Let me see. Is this from the Trismegistus riddles? Yes, it seems to be. Why would you bring me one mildewed page from an amusing but harmless little book?
Why would you fail to disclose that you'd given another ritual to another friend?
It was a long time ago. I said after Caleb I'd distribute no more rituals, and that's what I've done. Not done.
We know. But we're looking for Grace Pennington now, and we were hoping you'd help us find her.
Who?
Really, boy?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mistress Antea. You said Grace's name, and it is my reflex to protect her.
Yeah, but we sitting in the church and you just airing out her business.
When was the last time you saw Grace Pennington?
It had to be a few days after I brought her the cloaking ritual. When I returned to visit, the hut had disappeared. Which makes sense now that I think of it.
It works.
That's it? You never again tried to find your best friend, your only friend.
Well, you see, some weeks later, the first whispers of witchcraft started to fly about town. I kept my head down, and Grace was better off out of it. I was right. And I'm glad she escaped. Strange to think of her again after so long.
Dang, okay.
Ever heard of someone named Seeker?
Seeker? No. Sounds like a title, like my true pursuer. This Seeker... Is she Grace? Is she alive? Do you know where she is?
We think she's Grace. We hope she's still alive. We're trying to find her.
We think she's hidden herself away behind your dissimulation spell.
Then you'll need to unravel it. Shouldn't be too difficult once you're armed with the salient facts.
What is that?
How does the ritual work?
It creates illusions so effective that they deceive even the keenest eye. There are more effective cloaking spells, but the Trismegistus riddles do have a simple elegance.
Mm-hmm.
The short version, please.
Right.
Ending with how we break it.
Yes, of course. To achieve that, all you need is the caster's full name and the symbol used to make fast the illusion.
Grace Pennington and a triangle pointing downwards.
Well then, now all you need is a simple counterspell from the same book and... Oh my.
What now?
I'm afraid I left my copy in the Araloo. In the void.
That's just great. Just great.
Yes, but in my defence, once you've retrieved the book, dispelling Grace's illusion will be like a walk in the park, comparatively speaking.
This is it. Seeker is behind this wall.
Okay, let's get it then.
Let the veil of unknowing be lifted. Let us see through the eyes of Grace Pennington.
Seeker, what are you doing back here?
Ceridian?
You're surprisingly slow, even for a banisher. You're late. Or early.
At last we find you.
Missed me that much, did you? You could have hurried. You always think you have more time, and suddenly you don't.
It wasn't in vain. We have come far and learned much.
I hope so. But don't think you have it all figured out. You're still banishers, after all.
We are indeed, Grace.
So, you know.
Mm-hmm. You knew Deborah?
When I asked if you'd known Deborah Comenius, you denied it. Why?
Seeker never met Deborah. Grace did. I am no longer Grace, and I don't like to speak for her.
Okay.
Deborah was Grace's teacher. She encouraged her to be herself, to become who I am now.
Okay.
They did not know one another, but without Deborah, I'd have never met Ceridian. And with Ceridian, my entire life changed. Deborah suffered terribly, and the fate she met was exactly the fate I fled. I accept it now. I accept it all. Ceridian has left a hollow, and I am called to fill it. I accept. I am ready for my role in this world. Are you ready for yours?
Wait. Why'd you leave the marsh?
We looked for you everywhere. Why did you leave the Maya marshes?
I needed time, silence, my own space.
Hidden away behind Lammy Haskell's dissimulation spell.
Oh, you know about that. It held a full 7 years. Isn't that impressive?
Mm-hmm.
This is the place where I embraced solitude. This is where I made it a strength.
Did Ceridian find you here?
Not physically. I dreamed of her. I dreamed of the Maya marshes. So, I went there. And I found the island.
Quite the thing. Meet your dream in person.
I suppose so. At the time, I was more focused on the fun I'd had getting to the island.
Also,
Our first dance. I admit I ran away. But we have danced many times since then. Old Mossad, Ceridian and me.
Okay, you learned magic by yourself?
You learned magic by yourself.
Not really. Not at all. First, Lammy Haskell's forbidden books told me that magic was real. They say you must look out for the quiet kids. And that was me and Lammy. Reading those books opened my eyes to worlds of wonder. But I did not learn witchcraft until Ceridian found me. Lammy showed me the view from the prison window, but my mistress walked me right out the door.
Lammy was relieved to hear you're well.
he talked about paying you a visit.
When I was exiled, he was the only one who'd help. Sweet boy. But now is not the time for visitors. Later, perhaps.
Fair.
Later, when you have lifted the curse.
The boy will be disappointed. He has a thing for witchery.
Alright.
The time has come for us to go back to New Eden and face the nightmare.
Yes. Balance must be restored. You must face your fate and end the curse.
Ceridian said the only way back was through the void. But the pond seems broken. We need your help.
Of course you do.
We're listening.
Remember Ceridian's words. If you were to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
We're gonna have to...
We've never been stronger.
No.
This void breach is not like the others. This one leaks. This one sits at the rotten core of the entire region. You must leave whatever still burns in your hearts at the threshold. If you don't, the void will kill you.
Do you know where in New Eden Town the void shall lead us?
The trick is to focus on your happiest memories and let them take you there. At least that's how it's always worked for me.
We'll try.
And when at last you succeed, I too shall return to New Eden Town. I shall see you there.
Okay. That's what we're gonna do in the next one. In the next one, we are going to enter the void and return to New Eden Town. So, if you made it to the end of this one, I thank you for watching. Feel free to do the things with the buttons like subscribe. Please leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking of the game so far. And hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Bye.